Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome. I just was testing out the pause button. Then I realized I need to push pause. And to unpause, I need to press it again, not the other one. Oh well, my great hat trick has gone to hell. Oh well. Alright, so, cheers. So, I was in the other room, the box room, looking for something that I couldn't find, shocking as that might be, and I found a Vic-20. Actually, two of them. Two early ones. And I don't know what is up with them. So, I'm going to see about finding out. I am. Now, first, alright, dry stack. Stuff. There is all this stuff around. All this stuff. Now, is this power supply? It's an original old power supply. Is it plugged in? And the answer is no, it is not. It is not. And if it is not plugged in, then we certainly won't get very far with this. We will not. Here's this flashlight. Okay, stop. Stop. Okay, so we have. Oh my god. Of course, they love to wrap themselves around each other. We have things plugged in. Now, it's funny, I was going to take apart a bunch of Vic-20s. I was. And this is one of them. It's been having keyboard troubles, I think. But for the moment, don't fall down. Don't fall down. For the moment, actually, I'm going to use the grabber to see what I can rescue here. I dropped remote control for a fan, and of course the back flew off. Probably the batteries flew out. Maybe I can just get it close enough for me to grab it. Maybe. Sometimes the grabber is a great thing, and sometimes things just don't want to be picked up. Like this. Oh, we got it. The back of that thing. But the remote itself is a little wider. Oh, one battery is in. No. Oh, maybe I can grab it by the open stuff. Oh, grabber. Okay, now before this television decides to try and turn off, let's get this untested Vic-20 plugged in here. So the Power switch seems to work. I have no idea. There's nothing written on this. Let's hit it. Oh my. Well, that's different. That is different. It may be just suffering from not being able to handle the output to the two monitors. But I don't know. Let's just crank this a bit. Aha! Look at that. So I'm inside. Ooh, that one's a little wonky. And the color gone. Now it's gone. Is there another thing that can be turned in here? There is. Well, interesting. Let's turn that off and turn that back on. See what happens. So now it's black and white. Interesting. It was color. Alright, it's time to grab the grabber. Also, this is way blown out. I am going to grab the grabber, pull, oh no, and pull this out from the monitor. Let's see if that makes any difference here, because now it's just got one monitor to deal with. And the answer is not really. Interesting. Alright, I'll turn that down, turn this up. Things are happening, but they're not necessarily good. As I say, there are three things to adjust in here. That looks good and sharp, but it's only black and white. Interesting. Well, let's try something here. Let's hit it with a cartridge. Okay, so for the beginning, it does seem to come up in color. It does. Interesting. Let's see what we find when we try to plug in. Why? This joystick does not want to go in here, though. There we go. We're in. Alright. Ooh. Well, it sounds okay. Boom. Yeah, it's good at killing me. Oh dear, I'm not going to get down there in time. Maybe. Interesting. Now, is this still in color? Why can't I get that the way I want? It's going to kill me. There we go. Boom. Dead. Brilliant. Is it? Or is it still in color? And you can see all the little directions are in color. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see here. Let's pull that out. Get that in good and tight. Turn off the computer, pull out the cartridge, see what we get. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Perhaps we have cranked things up a bit too much, and I'm not sure, maybe the connection to the monitor was a little not as tight as it could have been. There's an extra green line down the side here. Interesting. Not necessarily good. Not necessarily bad. Interesting. Alright, I'm in the last. Oh, there we go. We're gone now. And now the color goes away. Interesting. This is peculiar. Because now I'm sure these adjustments are not going to bring it back. And they don't. Well, I suppose the other thing I can do, painful as it is, because of course this monitor is not the standard Commodore monitor, is I can stand up, I can pull this out, I can put this into the regular monitor, see what's what. And it's black and white. Huh. Oh, strange. Strange, strange, strange. I wonder what's going on here. Alright, we'll put Omega Base back in. It's in black and white. Alright, tweak a little bit. Tweak a bit. Tweak. Oh, now that I can't see if it's doing anything. Well, now it's in color. That is strange. I don't want to leave this unplugged from that thing too long. Okay. It's a fine balancing act there. All right. Let's see what happens. If I put this back in, and I put this back in, now it's color. Okay, well, I'm certainly not going to touch that again. It still does on this monitor have a funny green line kind of down both ways, but oh well. There are worse things than a funny green line. So I will touch the chips. Ooh, it does feel like the ROM chips. Ooh. The 06 and the 01 are mighty hot. Mighty hot. Anyway, I'm not going to adjust those adjustments again. Ever. It does seem to be a fine balancing act. It does. Alright. I can't get that right. Okay, back down, turn, fire. Fire. Oh no. Fire. Yes. 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 But I move on to the next round. Isn't it beautiful? All right. Right between the raindrops. Right between there. We got it. All right. Crank it. One more. Gotta go back up. Missed. There we go. We're gonna go ballistic. How is it? Oh yeah. Boom. Yes. Oh my golly. Look at the mines. Oh, I got the mines over there. Burn. Oh no. Okay. No! This is going pretty well. But boom. 81,700. Okay, not bad. So this Vic-20 seems to be okay. Now that I have tweaked the video ever so slightly, it's funny how things can be so close and yet so far. Alright, so I do need to make notes on this. The other thing I should do, oh, look at this. This has things written on the back. It's got all its little fingers. Alright, turn it off. Flip the power thing on. It's funny because I've got this big light in here, but it's dark sometimes. Okay, the keyboard is on. Boy, this looks lovely in white too. Okay, so keyboard is connected. Lovely. Print, quote, Vic-20. Oh, not bad. I suspected it was in there because something was not good. All right. Vic-20. 9-volt bold board needed video adjusting. Omega race. Okay. Keyboard. Okay. Will torture. Okay. Now on. Off. Unplug. Unplug. Oh yeah, this is lovely and white. As always, could use a little face wash. Serial number CC 501788. Canada. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright. So that went well. I will, of course, I will deal with these machines that have keyboard issues. I shall. For this moment, oh yeah, this definitely came with it. This was the top for it. You can see the Dymo tape is actually coordinated. It is. So, lovely. Another happy Vic-20. But of course, when I was in there, I found another. So that's what we'll look at the next time we meet. Have a lovely day. David Bradley signing off from the TV room. I'm your host. Bye for now.